everybody? It's your girl Sofia, aka Sophie, back here on Sophia's Football Talk. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do a live match preview as I often usually do, or a preview a day or two earlier. But at least I had a little bit of time now, a few hours before the Carabao Cup game will be played, round of 16, as Man United will be facing Newcastle United. Will Newcastle be able to get a revenge as we did win the Carabao Cup last season, the final? We didn't play that well, but we won. Will we be able to do something now? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll, of course, talk about that in this short but sweet match preview. Also, of course, want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I will, of course, be live later tonight for the match reaction, as well as a live reaction for the quarterfinal draw, which will happen after this particular match here, as it starts 50 minutes after a lot of the other matches. But let's talk about it. So for tonight's game, it'll be very much of a difficult game. Don't get twisted. Should we be starting a lot of the kids? I think just, you know what? I need to see certain people sit there on the bench, or maybe not even be on the squad for at least this game. I need to see Ten Hag showing something, because right now you still have your job, but I don't know. I'm starting to be more and more on the fence. I'm not Ten Hag out. Definitely not that at this very moment. I just don't know who's going to be coming out, or, being able to take over the ship right now. This thing stands at this point. There's not that many candidates out there, and I feel like we've done this so many times over the past 10 years with sacking managers, getting new managers, and coming up with the same cycle. But don't get twisted. I'm not going to sit here and try to what should I say? Not be critical of Ten Hag, because hey, he got it wrong in that game, and we need to, in some quotes that he has come out with later is very alarming, and that makes me feel a little bit deceived. But we have to. I don't know. From he's still here now, so what am I going to do? Hopefully he could turn it around, but I don't know. I am starting to lose more and more patience, if I'm going to be very honest. Either way, for this game, I need certain men to not be there. I need other guys to step up and play, because the last Carabao Cup we played, the actual first one we played against Crystal Palace, that was the best game all season so far. It's like, what? And then we haven't been able to replicate anything like that ever since. And that was bare people sitting, not even being in squads, such as Rashford, and of course also Bruno Fernandes, right, the captain. And a lot of us have been very upset and just tired of them not showing up with performing to their best ability throughout the season. And hey, what are you going to do? But let's look at my predicted lineup, though. So what I'm thinking is this. This is just what I'm assuming he's going to do, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe Altay Bayındır. So sorry for butchering his name, but the former Fenerbahce goalkeeper, as well as captain, which is our second goalkeeper now. Will he maybe get his debut? I feel like he could. I saw some recent news that was dropped, or not news, but interview, I should say, dropped on the Man United socials and stuff. So I'm like, could maybe he get? I don't know. I just have a feeling. So I think maybe he'll start. If not, I wouldn't be opposed to not starting. Yeah, he was arguably our best player. Not even, it's not, we can't argue. He was our best player in the matches derby. We should have probably conceded maybe 6, even more than that, to be honest. But hey, he saved our ass. Sorry for the language, but he did. So I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm thinking, we all know he will have some games where he's not going to be playing during, January-ish, February, because of AFCON, of course, as he will be playing with Cameroon. We don't know how long he'll be there for, but either way, he will sit some games out. So that will be then nice to be able to see Altay having some games before that time, so that he doesn't get thrown into the deep end right as Onana is gone. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm thinking. The back line, I'm thinking Dallo. Even though Dallo, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes he annoys the crap out of me the last few games, but that's the only right back we legit have at this point, you know? Regulon, I think he deserves to start. William Delay was horrendous as that left back in the match with Derby, so no. Regulon is fit, have him play. Centre back partnership, Maguire Varane. The fact that Varane didn't play, and that was due to tactical reasons, which Ten Hag claims in the match of Derby, that to me is also like, brother, red flag. That is madness. So I need him to start. Maguire obviously has been pretty decent since he started to get a run of play here. So yeah. Amrabat got, of course, subbed off during, at halftime. I was thinking maybe it was like, okay, the yellow card. No, he says it was tactical reasons. Okay. All right. Either way, haven't played now. I really do like the guy. Been a little bit shaky here and there, but still a solid player. So I need to have Mount in there as well. Alongside him, I think it could be something. Or you can maybe have him play as a 10. Either way, in the midfield. And we have Hannibal, who played exceptionally good in that Carabao Cup last game against Crystal Palace. So why not have him play it again? Garnacho, throw him in. Have him on the left. Pelestri, yes. The fact that Pelestri didn't go on loan due to speaking to Ten Hag, what was it, this summer, and he hasn't really played that much. It's like, when will you be playing him? You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking Hojlund up top. Potentially, you could see Martial, but I want to see Hojlund. I want to see Hojlund. We have to wait and see. So this is my predicted lineup for tonight's game. Whether it'll be this, we have to wait and see. And when it comes to the score prediction, I'm gonna say I think Man United will show up. I just have a feeling they probably will do something after how horrible it's been. So I'm gonna say a 2-1 win. I think Man United will win. If not, let's just say the live match reaction later will be very much of an angry one. Ooh, words will be had. Conversations would be had as well. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, I know when it comes to Newcastle team news that Alexander Isak obviously has been injured, so he wouldn't be available. I think it might be the same thing with Sven Botman as well. Potentials of Jacob Murphy, could be wrong either way. So there's also some injuries for them as well, of course. But it'll be tough. It's not going to be an easy game, but I do think that we will probably get this over the line. I don't know why I think it, but I just have a feeling. So we have to wait and see. Either way, guys, let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section. Make sure you like the video and as well also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make it happen. We're in a new month. We're still gonna try to reach that number as soon as possible. Feel free to also join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box, of course. And I'll see you later tonight. All right. Bye-bye.